Hello everyone, my name is Oscar Davichia and today I am going to talk about semantics and syntax. Welcome to my video. Topic online, we can acknowledge similarities, difference, characteristics, and teaching practice. In the next slide, you can see this explanatory video where we will explore two fundamental components of language, semantics and syntax. We will examine their characteristics, similarities, and differences with the aim of understanding how these aspects have a practical impact on second language teaching. Understanding the relationship between meaning and sentence structure not only enriches the learning process, but also helps you choose more effective teaching approach. In this slide, what is semantics? Okay, semantics is the branches of linguistics that focus on the study of meaning and word, phrases, and sentences within a language. It analyzes how people interpret what is said, taking into account both the literal meaning and the contextual or figurative meaning. For example, although the phrases "it is hot" and "I'm sweating" have different structure, we can express a similar idea depending on the context. Semantics helps us understand the relationship between language and meaning. Another example, it is raining heavily and there is a storm have similar meaning even though they are structured differently. The next slide, what is syntax? Syntax is the branch of linguistics that studies how words are organized and combined to form correct and meaningful sentences in a language. It focuses on the order, structure, and grammatical rules that govern sentence construction. Look this, for example, in Spanish we say "el perro duerme en casa," the dog sleeps in the house, and "no duerme casa el perro." Syntax helps us understand why a sentence sounds natural or not, and what rules we are following, often without even realizing it. And final example, "the boy eats the apple" is syntactically correct, but "it's boy the apple" sounds disorganized or ambiguous. Similarities between semantics and syntax. Number 1. Both belong to linguistics. There are fundamental branches in the study of language. They complement each other to understand how language is produced and interpreted. Number 2. They contribute to meaning construction, although from different perspectives. Both semantics and syntax play a role in creating sentences that are meaningful and serve a communicative purpose. And finally, both can affect the clarity of the message. A syntax error and semantics ambiguity can use the mesh and be misunderstood or misinterpreted. Okay, difference between semantics and syntax. Main focus: semantic focuses on the meaning of words, phrases, and sentences. Syntax focuses on the grammatical structure and correct order of words in a sentence. Number 2 question, the answer: semantics, what does the sentence mean? Syntax, how is it correctly structured? Common errors: semantics, a sentence can be grammatically correct but meaningless. For example, "the dream sings blue." Syntax, a sentence can contain meaningful words but be poorly organized, such as "how's the boy to goes?" Characteristics of semantics focuses on the meaning of word and sentence, analyze meaning relationships like synonyms, antonyms, ambiguities, and metamorphoses, and contribute to accurate interpretation of discourse. Characteristics of syntax deals with the order and structure, following a language formal grammatical rules, establish or creation the coherent, understandable sentence, is a hypothetical correct reading and spoken production. You can see this slide, for example, watching was a movie. You mean I was watching a movie. Okay, in this slide, we are talk the communicative approach. Communicative approach focuses on teaching a language through real meaningful use in main goals in the help communicative effectively in real life situations rather than just memorizing grammar rules. This approach promotes the development of four language skills: speaking, listening, reading, and writing by engaging students in activities that require authentic interaction. A sense tool for the communicative approach. Why there is a segment tool important to communicative approach? These tools, performance rubrics, parallel links, evidence portfolios, and formative assessments are essential in the communicative approach because they focus on students' ability to use language meaningful and effectively in real-life situations. Instead of only teaching grammar and vocabulary in isolation, they help assess communication skills, fluent interaction, and comprehension. These tools also promote continuous feedback. Finally, reflection. The communicative approach is ideal technique for teaching a second language because it goes beyond memorization rules. It focuses on the real and functional use of the language. This connection between form and meaning promotes a natural, motivating, and lasting learning experience developed both linguistic and communicative competence. Okay. Thanks for your listening in my video. Thanks a lot, my friends. See you the next video. Thanks a lot.